Miles Edgeworth only heard one gunshot, yet the murder weapon was fired twice. First shot was an accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. So, who fired the second shot, remaining shot? Sorry, my capture card kind of froze there for a second, don't know why. I got worried there because I thought it just corrupted me. Was there perhaps another shooter who fired the second shot? Your Honor, as I'm sure you're aware, this incident occurred 15 years ago, but evidence is dated. The pistol did fire twice, however I did not know when the second shot was fired. It might have been fired the day before the incident. There's no proof that the second shot had anything to do with this incident. What? I see. You do have a point, Mr. Wright. Murder weapon was fired twice, as we have heard. Which shots was fired by a defendant, a boy at the time? Do you have any proof for the other shots? I started like getting really into it. Actually, I think we do. Your Honor, I think I will be able to show you proof. What? Impossible. I know, Mr. Van Carver. Save your surprise for after you've seen the evidence. Show us proof. Do you have any proof of second firings related to the incident? Well, I believe it's actually yes. Yeah, so there's a second one here, so one went through the window and one hit Gregory. So there need to be another gunshot to do both. Can't both be doing it once if it was shot by Miles Edgeworth. Please tell me my logic's right. Look at this photograph. This is a photograph. This is a crime 15 years ago. I can see. Okay, sorry, I've got distracted there. Noise there. There's a millimeter. No, I'll just say what I think he said. I don't see the victim there, Gregory Edgeworth. Okay, this proves that the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. This photo proves it. Oh my word. So let me get this straight. This photo proves 2 gunshots were fired. Where? Your Honor, please get a clue. Well, the contradiction is, as I said, this hole here. As it should be obvious, the contradiction is here. I say, a bullet hole in the door. Your Honor, Gregory Edgeworth was killed by a shot from a pistol. Yet there's also a bullet in the hole of the elevator door. We also know the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edgeworth fired the second shot. I almost said the second shot. Now I think about it, for trapped in the elevator and for running out of oxygen. And the smart thing not being to smash that glass so the more air came in. Even if they're like stuck, surely there's a slight gap between the door and the elevator. So I mean we'd get like a whole elevator shaft full of oxygen. Am I just being stupid here, or is that not a good idea? Order. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? It's simple, Your Honor. I'm back from the salty cut, sorry. I left my dog downstairs locked in the kitchen because it always makes noise while I'm recording. Oh, what to do? Just time for badness just to make noise. Okay, at the time of the incident, 2 shots were fired. One went into Gregory Edgeworth's heart. He ever hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendant lost consciousness right after a shot he fired rang out. In conclusion, we must agree that the second shot was fired by someone else. But Mr. Wright, who could that someone else be? The murderer, of course. And you should have stepped in before your wild fancies got out of hand. Mr. Wright, look once more at the L6 sensitive file. If you look closely, try to case summary page. I'm just going to ignore him if I'm honestly. I'm going to ignore case summary page. That's page 1. Look what's written there. Not a single clue is found in the scene. The pistol had indeed been fired 2 times. The other bullet would have been discovered in the scene. It does have a point. That second bullet has never been found. Why? Because the second bullet does not exist. Bill claimed Gregory Edgeworth's life was fired by his only son. I didn't know what word was. I kind of got mixed up. Sorry. That's the whole truth, Miss Marv. Whole truth. It's undoubtedly something else that made that bullet hole in the door. If you call it a bullet hole, you can't say it's something else other than a bullet. Order. I will have order. I'm actually going to kill that dog if I'm honest with you. Miss Wright, proven one thing quite clearly. The murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. It's funny because I'm actually nothing, but it's funny because I'm putting on other voices and just wondering what the hell is going on. However, as Mr. Von Karma says, the second bullet was fired was not found. It's highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked the second bullet. So all we have is a single bullet fired. I'm afraid I have to discount the defense's claim. I praise the judge for his wisdom in this matter. Gah! How did this happen? I don't believe the second bullet didn't exist. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident? What are you doing, Nick? Why are you raising an objection? I'm sorry, Maya. What? It looks like I was wrong. Nick? The second bullet wasn't there. All my conjectures for nothing. Alright, I'm back once again, sorry. Jeez. You can see why I haven't really recorded lately. Another one I have been sick, and as you can hear actually, since the cut, not that cut because that was about 5 minutes ago, but the cut before, my voice actually gone a bit better in my opinion. But okay, let's just get into it. The second bullet wasn't there, all my conjectures were nothing. No, but you said you did, Nick. You said you get Edgeworth declared innocent. I'm sorry. It's just whenever I saw the photograph, I thought that 2 shots had been fired. So certain of it, I thought I'd won. I thought there's another person, someone else who fired the killing shot. But now, this really is the opposite of cuts, and 50% of them are of my dog, and 50% of them are me. There's other people coming in and all, and it's like, okay. I was wrong to think it could be that simple. This case has stood unsolved for 15 years. Nick. Well, it seems we're finally cleared up this incident. Only one bullet was found in the scene of a crime. That shot was fired by Miles Edgeworth. Precisely. I'd like to ask one thing of Mr. Miles Edgeworth before passing my verdict. Have you been paying attention to the trial so far? Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any objections? No. No, I do not. So you killed your father? That was not your intention? Yes, I did. Oh no, he's accepted the guilt. Very well. The statute of limitations of the murder of Gregory Edgeworth runs out today. Therefore, I must pronounce my verdict to the defendant right here. Right now! Dude, does anyone else have any objections? I've been here before. This is like my first day in court. There's so many things I know I should be saying. My mind's got blank. I can't find the words. Miss Wright? The only thing we can really do is raise an objection here. We're not going to give up. Your Honor, I object. Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object? Oh, Nick, I don't know. His case is perfect. I don't know. Ah, it must exist. The second bullet. But what? What did you say? Nothing. Second bullet must exist. But where? Someone took it. Seems waiting's not going to produce any answers from Mr. Wright. Wait, Your Honor. The second bullet, it must existed. What? Start proof it did not exist. I realise that, Your Honor. I'm really grasping here on my welcome back from a cut. Sorry, that dog's really annoying me. Just someone took it from the scene of a crime. That's what happened. But who? The murderer. The murderer? Tell us just who is this murderer. I'm still thinking about that one. So a criminal took a second bullet? But why? Huh? First of all, why would they find it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for a bullet? The murderer had to find it. Of course there is some need. That's why we took it. But what possible reasons could they have had? Well, the reason the murder took a bullet from what I was saying is the bullet. Oh my god, no! I don't think any of these are the answer. I've chosen the wrong one. No, the bullet would prove the murderer was cautious. Oh well, the murderer was very cautious of sort. So I murdered once search for bullet. That's the case, and they were taking the bullet from inside Gregory Archer as well. Huh? Why would they only take one of the 2 shots fired? Oh, right. Oh, God. I hate life. I hate life. I hate life. Alright, now I'm back. It only took me about 5 minutes, to surprise him. It's just like my first day in court. There's so many things I know I should say. I'm not even going to read this out. Let's have an objection here. Because that's all. Oh, wait, we've already done this part. It's part of mine and all. I thought we're past that now, I think, but okay, we'll just skip this a wee bit. This is how you can get through so quickly. But like, we've done this part all before this episode, so I've already a murderer. Murderer, who's a murderer? Physical thing, but Alan is it. Well, the murderer didn't need it. That's truth. Why did the murderer spend time to look for that stray bullet? I haven't got a clue. What's wrong with right? Bah. Murder, no reason to take a bullet. Yeah, I realised this is the option I should have had. I didn't read what the second one was. And then as soon as I did it, I realised there's no way to get out of... There should have been a way to get out of that one I was in, because I knew that none of those were the right answer, so I just kind of went like, oh, I'll take a risk here. Didn't want to admit, but it's true. Had to take it. Had to take it? The murder? What does that mean? This is why I thought. Because I know what the answer is for this. So, it's whenever it said had to take it, that's why I was like, oh, I remember a line. You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken. That's right. Yes, Your Honor. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh well, the murderer had no intention of taking a bullet from the scene. But the murderer had to take a bullet? Had to, Miss Wright? What do you mean? Well, for instance what? Maybe the bullet hit the murderer? A bullet hit the murderer? Just say, for instance. I mean, if it hit you would have to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could just perform surgery right there. You know? Wait a second. I was just talking off the top of my head. But what if that's really what happened? Let me get this straight. So time of the murderer of himself was shot. By left with a second bullet still inside of him. Thus leaving only one bullet, same as the crime. Yeah, I guess that's how it worked, yes. So the problem with that, there were 2 people rescued from the elevator. Miles Edgeworth and Yanni Yogi are both unharmed. So I mean, the murder came from the outside, yes. There's only one problem I've got with this. Why was there no blood found? 2 men fought inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol from his feet and throws it. Pistol discharges in the bullet. Goes right through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. Boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and sees the man inside. That's right. You're truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. I can tell that you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say. What are you saying? Deny it, deny it. No one involved in this incident was wounded. There's no murder. No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't think of anyone. Hey Nick. Huh? I just thought of something really crazy. Crazy? Remember what Mr. Grossberg said yesterday? Gregory Edgeworth, Great Dumbledore's the perfect trial record. Wow. It must be quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for that several months, I thought, you know. Just an unusual event for a man. That was his first and last vacation he's ever taken in many years of prosecuting. What if Von Karma didn't take a vacation because of shock, but took it because he was injured? Which would mean, it could only mean one thing. He was a murderer in the DLC incident. DL6 incident. He's the only man who shot. He was the man who shot Gregory Edgeworth. It was Von Karma. Oh man. Oh man. Man. Man, how time flies, boy. I don't know what that voice is. Just racist American, I guess. You seem wrong, Mr. Wright. You seem dazed. No, Your Honor. Well, you've indicated the possibility a murder came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect? Uh-oh. Should I come out of it and say it now? Say it now. Your Honor, there's a suspect. One lone suspect. Well, certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Here's your suspect. My hands are shaking. What? Von Karma.